Mike, please
Well, I
tell
can't
Shaq.
say anything.
Mike, hold on. I used to be a crackhead. I used to be a crackhead.
I can't say anything. You don't shut up. You sound like a fucking hyped
Let
up,
me give you my answer, Mike.
coked out
You
moron. That's what you sound like.
That's
You
crazy.
sound like a moron. I assure you, if you took an IQ test, you would not score above an 8. I would put any amount of money on that. Aiden, get me a deal on Cake. Get me a deal on State. I guarantee you, take the money on this one. His IQ is below 80, guaranteed.
Hold on, Mike, are you sure you have permission to be on here? Did Logan give you permission? I'm kidding.
Mike, does Logan still take 20% from you?
All right. He never has. Stop it.
No. That's a good question. I actually talked about that a lot in the past. We did have a contract where he was going to get 20% of my revenue for 5 years, and he actually decided not to.
Aww.
Which was.
All right, W Logan in the chat, man. W Logan.
Yeah, no.
Yo, Mike, can I ask you something? I saw this clip. I'm not even joking or any of that. Jake Paul, I like it. He can box, yeah. But there's this video he did where he goes in a basement with his psychic team to enter a trance-like non-ordinary state. And he said there's definitely spirits controlling this career. What the fuck is he doing? He said he started crying and then was happy, and the 10 of them are all screaming in a dark basement in the underworld. That's some satanic fucking ritual. Who the fuck is around Jake Paul? How do you allow Satanists around him? You laughing like it's not true? Google it. YouTube it. Go YouTube it.
Well, look, can I just say one thing, Mike? No. Everyone, hey. Can I say one thing, Mike? Everyone get off Mike's dick. This is my literal uncle, bro. Mike, bro, I was coming up and shit. Mike literally took...
Aiden, why are you trying to protect me? Why can't I just answer these questions?
Can I just say one thing? Before anyone ever tries to say...
Dick sucking and let him answer the question. We get it. He's your uncle, bro.
Hey, Sneako, listen to me, bro. Yeah, I'm going to say it, bro.
Mike, explain. Are you a part of the Illuminati?
All I want to say is one thing, please. The weirdest thing I ever saw the weirdest thing Mike's ever done, I've heard him have sex before. You had a threesome in that room. That's it. Besides that,
my favorite content of Majlak, I like the burger reviews, but that one where you kept fucking the porn star and then she got pregnant, but the child wasn't yours, was the best fucking magic trick. Best content I've ever seen.
Wait, so what do you want answers to first? You want
Cake.com.
Jake Paul, wait, no, Mike, please tell
I can't say anything.
Mike, hold on. I used to be a crackhead.
I can't say anything. You don't shut up. Don't let me say anything.
But Mike,
let him talk. Let Mike talk.
Okay. So you want to hear about the Satanist cult, or do you want to hear about the Illuminati?
But don't joke about it. Don't joke.
Okay, I don't know what video you're talking about. I'll respond
come on. There's 10 people he hired. He hired 10 people.
Okay, Zerka, shut up now.
I'll respond to Sneako first. Sneako, I'm a Christian man. I was just in Saudi 2 days ago, spending time with some of our Muslim brothers out there.
Alhamdulillah.
Yep, that's right.
Alhamdulillah.
Great people out
I love
Saudi.
Muslims. I love Muslims until they're on an airplane, but I love them.
Bro, with these 2007 jokes, you know who really did it.
Dude,
don't actually
what the
fuck?
Yo.
It's 2017 because that's how push era your jokes are.
No.
If you're a boomer with your old jokes, we know what year it was, but get past it. We already know who really did it. But anyway, Mike, go ahead.
No.
So what? Okay.
Yo,
so what's the Jake Paul video? I don't know what video it's talking about because it sounds like it was from a long time ago.
It was from literally his last boxing fight.
I heard about this too, actually.
Yo, A-Rap's in the chat. A-Rap, I love my boy.
Wait, Aiden, can you pull it up?
No.
Yeah, YouTube, Jake Paul using demon to demonically charge his career.
Okay.
He goes into the underworld, the basement, with gay liberal psychics from LA, and he starts crying and screaming with 10 other black guys in a basement, and they let out their emotions, and they allow something to come in them so they can punch harder. He explains it so
All right, wait, I found it.
His soul is damned to hell. His soul is damned to hell.
Oh, shit.
Logan, where are you, Logan? What kind of fucking older brother lets
They think I'm part of the deep state too.
Now, why am I saying that?
I believe
Because in the comments
That's what they tell me.
of my other video, there were people saying that
You're a psyop to destroy the world.
All I wanted, I was like, okay, if there was a deep state party, I wasn't invited. I don't know.
So by definition,
what are the thoughts on the deep state, dude? Is that thing still going on? Like, who's like the main representative of the deep state right now?
I don't know, but I'm supposed to be a part of it. So
George Soros, Bill Gates.
I just like an invite.
Aiden Ross. I told you the same thing when I saw you at the UFC fight and then the club. I think I told you pretty much the same thing. That at first I thought it was
small talk is content.
It's not small talk. It's actually.
How the fuck are you guys entertaining this, bro? I'm
you didn't chill with the Illuminati for 5 seconds. Okay, go recharge your brain in the bathroom. Look, so are you gonna come to Rumble now, or are you gonna go choose kick? That's basically the bigger question.
I got the kick deal.
Good.
But you're not the one who matters, Mike. Which side are you choosing?
He's kick. He's with me. You gotta pick. He's my family. He's family. He's gonna support me. I'm gonna support him. We're family.
Well, shit. Well, hold on. But so that would be where my brain would immediately go. But also, isn't like Dana and shit on the Rumble side, obviously.
Rumble team. Yes, sir.
And Dana UFC Prime. Like, there's a lot there. I mean, Aiden, I'm gonna be honest. I probably would go with you still, bro. You're like my little bro, dude.
Exactly. We're family. So.
I don't have any money or anything with Rumble, so I got to choose my family. You know.
And I'd make sure you're good over here.
Yeah, well, I already know that, bro. I already know that much. Anyways.
But I want to go back to what you guys were saying.
You'll
Tate,
the right side.
Tate and Mike were supposed to meet up, but it never happened. With Logan? Well, because it was with Logan, right? Logan didn't want to go or something like that? You never told him?
No, I talked to him about it. He didn't care one way or another. He was like, you want to go out there and talk to him because he knows it would be a productive conversation.
Wait, Mike, I have no idea what's going on. I don't think a lot of Mike does. Why is Georgie not on Impulsive anymore? Is that like you don't answer that?
He's too Christian.
No, I don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
At all. Yeah.
He didn't go to the ritual in the basement.
Yeah,
He
that's what it
refused.
was. Bro,
He kept his hand on
I
the
still
Bible.
don't know. I still haven't seen anything about this ritual, bro. Is there any?
I just saw it. I just saw it. Let's not talk about that shit. It's scary though.
Zerka brought it up, and now he's just like looking at the next line. And
No,
just fucking-
Aiden's a fucking coward. He brought it up on stream and took it off when he saw it's real. This fucking snake.
I love it.
What else do you guys talk? Do you guys only talk about government conspiracies now, or do you still talk about like boxing, like fighting? Like what else you guys talk
No,
about?
we talk about your best friend doing demonic deals.
My best friend doing.
We were talking about the tweet earlier that I triggered you.
Is the Earth flat, chat? Yes or no?
Huh?
What? You're really gonna switch gears to that?
Sorry, go ahead.
I wouldn't mind talking about that tweet. I've seen a lot of your stuff on Twitter. I think you're brilliant in the way that you are able to get people to engage with your stuff. And I also saw some of your pod with Jordy, which was interesting.
Chat, who fuck me right now?
Honestly, my thing, and I told this to Sneako because I did get a chance to speak to Sneako at the UFC event in Miami. I guess my thing is I'm very anti-conflict, and I mean that in like all ways. And that's not to say that I don't think that we should discuss topics and get into the nitty gritty on it.
Oh my, isn't that a little gay?
Are you 12? Like, are you actually 12 years old? Like, what are you talking about?
He's pushing 30.
What are you talking about?
Oh shit, chat. Yo.
But it's a weird question. It doesn't make any fucking sense, bro.
Okay, maybe check with your.
No, I'm curious to see what he was gonna say. What were you saying?
I actually lost my train of thought.
Oh, you said you don't like conflict.
Yeah. I try to avoid conflict and just talking. I don't know. My hope for the world is that we could all kind of start to fix some of the divide that exists between us. And yeah. Go.
How do you do that? By calling me a bitch?
Yo, Mike.
Wait, sorry. Did I say that?
I think so.
You called her a stupid hairy
Don't do that. I'll tell you one way we fix it, and it's definitely not by misquoting.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember exactly what you said. It was a while ago.
You guys, Mike, you and Pearl, you guys should just meet up and fuck and just make up.
Bro, why do you always have to be?
It's a joke. Why can't I can't. I'm sick. Go ahead. A joke.
I'm okay on that, but
listen, attention whore is like a term. It doesn't really mean like whore. You know what I'm saying? Oh no! I remember what it was. I said whoring for likes on Twitter.
Okay.
But that's not the same as like.
You can say that to a man too. I get it.
Yeah, and you also just almost transform that into me calling you a bitch, which I don't use that term.
Sorry, I thought that's what you said, but I didn't remember. I just remember it was like something.
That's a big difference.
Yeah.
No, sorry. I
didn't mean to.
It's completely fine.
All
My
right.
original point was like, I just wish that we could all like, not to sound like a Beatles song, like.
But we should all hold hands and do kumbaya.
No,
Yes.
Not even.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is this. I feel like people on both sides of the aisle of any argument or debate, they speak in a way to make people perceive this idea that they're trying to fix the problem, when in reality, fixing a problem doesn't sound like either of the people on either side sound like. We're not having productive conversation to solve problems. We're having unproductive conversation to drive viewership and to drive followers and to drive engagement, to sell products, to get ad revenue. That's just the fact of the matter. If we wanted to have productive conversation, we would speak respectfully to each other. We would talk about the points that matter.
Mike, isn't that kind of gay?
See, it's funnier when you say, I don't know why it's funnier when you say.
So, Mike, I just want to say one thing. Guys, part of the reason why I stepped away from that controversial shit was Mike. We had to talk to UFC. He was like, yo, Aiden, like, what are you doing? Like, he's like, it doesn't affect you. Like, you saying there's two genders, it doesn't really affect you. Like, why do you care so much? And I admitted to Mike, I said, Mike, I did that shit obviously to fucking piss people off that were trying to cancel me. And that's the truth. It's all about perspectives. Like,
Well,
it's just...
listen,
I mean, Mike, I hear what you're saying, Mike, and I'm not mad at you. You're not all the way bad. I remember when Logan Paul said it's manly if you like go on camera on YouTube wearing a dress or on TV or a movie, and you were like, nah, bro, that's not manly. So I like that. But what Pearl's trying to say is, Mike Majlak, I know I don't want to damage your bottom line. You got a lot of money to make, but what would you define as a whore in society? Because the word exists, so you can't say nothing. Give us, what is a whore through the liberal lens of...
First of all, I'm very far from liberal, bro.
He's not. He's far right.
I'm not far right.
Oh.
I like to consider myself a
Well, what's a whore? What's a whore? What's a whore, Mike?
Honestly, I don't.
This is where you start drowning. This is where you're gonna drown, Mike.
No, it's not. It's not something that I think about on a daily basis. I mean, it's like.
Wait, Chad, is he a liberal? Yes or no?
Term. I mean, what's a whore to you? Some people would consider a whore any woman who has sex before marriage. Some people would consider a whore somebody that has sex with more than 3 people before they're the age of 26.
I'll give you.
I mean,
I'll give you
some
numbers.
people consider a whore someone that you know is out on Fifth Avenue selling their body for money.
Mike, don't be the liberal press. I'm asking you. I'm asking what to Mike Majlak. To Mike Majlak, what is a whore? Not some people.
So my simple answer would be, I don't care. And this is what I talk.
And I knew you wouldn't answer. That's you. That's Logan. That's Hollywood. That's you. That's Logan. That's Hollywood. And you guys get people like me getting canceled.
Bro, what the fuck?
You guys take from me and Aiden's money because you won't answer and make us look crazy. Answer it.
I'll answer any question you want. But Sneako, I talked to you at UFC, and I told you the reason why I don't talk about a lot of the topics is because I really, like, I'm being completely honest with you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about the definition of a whore.
One point.
You made too many points, Mo. Go to the line. Wait.
I'll give you an Andrew Tate sticker if you just give me 5 seconds.
Okay.
Now look at this. Mike, my problem is that fence sitting is fine. Make your money, boo-boo. But you care when we, who actually speak our mind, when we say it, you care, you slander us, or you disavow us, you take away from our money, and we're supposed to just take it? We want your answer of what is a whore.
I disagree. I made a statement in response to an absolute statement made by someone. All strippers are whores.
I think I just said strippers. I don't think I said all.
Look,
I think I said strippers.
Regardless, when I see one thing I've learned in the podcast space and when having conversations with other people, absolute statements, you should generally avoid them unless they're completely and utterly factual.
The hypothetical, you dumb liberal LA retard. If you had a daughter, you wouldn't let her do porn, but your friends you'll let them do because you don't care about your friends. You just fuck.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure. Can I answer like how you just did?
Who the fuck do you think you're talking to, bro? Are you
whoa,
fucking
this is a
serious?
tough. Are we going to Connecticut?
No. It's not
Are you going to Connecticut?
It's not a tough combo. I just don't know who the fuck you think you're talking. Like, at what point do you think you can speak to me? At what point do you think you can speak to me at all? But let alone in the way that you're speaking to me, bro.
I'm so afraid. Ooh.
It's not about being afraid, dude. You just sound like an idiot. Like, I'll speak to Sneako and
okay, here's my answer. Can I answer? Here's my answer, Mike.
Like, bro,
let me give you my answer.
You sound like a moron.
Michael,
you sound like a fucking hyped
Let me give you my answer, Mike.
Coked out moron. That's what you sound like.
That's
You
crazy.
sound like a moron. I assure you, if you took an IQ test, you would not score above an 8. I would put any amount of money on that. Aiden, get me a deal on Kick. Get me a deal on State. I guarantee you, take the money on this one. His IQ is below 80. Guaranteed. Sneako,
Can I just say one thing? Can I say one thing? Mike, I do want to say that. Hold up. Zerka, hold up. Zerka, hold up. That's fine. I'm not.
Hey, Mike, I grant you that. I believe that my IQ is 80. That means you got baited by 80 IQ. What does that make you?
An entertainer, brother. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
You'd have to be sub 80.
Mike, to be fair, he is on coke. Means they could confirm. He's been doing coke.
Blow, Mike. I'm sorry. I want to do a podcast. Impulsive in the chat for Zherka. Zherka on Impulsive this week. Let's go.